I've owned this Switch 2 for about 3 months now, and it has really showed me why physical media still matters. And I have plenty of reasons to explain why. Maybe a little too many reasons. At the time of recording this video, Sony just announced that in 2028 they will no longer be doing physical media, and that it sucks. Like, I don't even have a PS5. And I was even thinking about buying an Xbox Series X to get a physical copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. But now that that's been announced that it's going to be digital only, it has really pivoted the way I think I want to be buying and playing video games from now on. Because I do have a Steam Deck, and I was in the camp of what is the point of buying anything physical? It's more expensive. There's so many cheap games on Steam. I can emulate stuff. Like, what is the point of physical media? And that is where the Switch 2 comes back into the conversation. Since I've had this Switch 2, I have not bought a single game digitally. Every single game I have bought has been physical, and it has made me learn a lot about why physical media is still just so important. Yes, the Switch 2 is doing game key cards. This is just a cartridge that gives you permission to play the game that you have to download online. This is the only game key card I have. It will be the only game key card. And even though game key cards suck, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace for $60. I didn't have to pay taxes. I think when it released it was $70. So because they still have this physical, annoying, stupid game key card, I was able to get the game for cheaper. There's gonna be a trend here. Physical media matters, because even though, yes, it can be more expensive, if you play the system right, it can save you a lot of money. Let's take Metroid Prime 4, for example. A very controversial game. I've enjoyed it. When this came out, it was $70, and I agree, $70 is too expensive for this game. I would have never bought this game at $70. I had no plans of ever buying this game for the time being, until one day I went to Costco and it was $30. You see, retailers don't have to play by any rules. Retailers, when they buy the game, they own the game, they can price the game at whatever they want. And in this case, Costco, I think, decided they wanted to get rid of all their inventory. They priced the game at $30, and I bought it, and I have enjoyed it. If I wanted this digitally, there's no way in hell I would have ever gotten this for $30. It probably won't ever drop to $30 digitally in our lifetime. So instead, I have a physical copy, and you know what? If I decided I didn't like this game, I could freaking sell it. If I sold it for $35, which I easily think I could, I would make a $5 profit. Can't do that with digital games. Can't do that with a damn code in a box with GTA 6. That just, if you don't understand why people are so mad, this is why. Like, that is a prime example. Boom. A Metroid Prime example. Here's another cool example. This is Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I bought this about a year ago, never played it. Yeah, backlogs, whatever. But now that I have a Switch 2, there's a Switch 2 version that has a DLC and plays the game upscaled 4K, you know the drill. And I thought, man, I would really like the Switch 2 version of this, and I just really didn't want to pay the $20 to upgrade this game. I don't know, I hadn't even played it yet, and I'm gonna be paying another $20 to upgrade the game I haven't even played yet. Just seemed kind of annoying. Well, back to our retailer discounts. I was at Walmart one day, and this game was on sale for $40. So instead of having to pay $20 to upgrade this to the Switch 2 version, I bought this for $40, and at some point I can sell this for $30, maybe $35, and upgrade for only $5 to $10, and now have the actual physical Switch 2 version. Physical media matters, man. This stuff is so cool. You can't do that with digital. I would have just been screwed. That's it. Not only would I have had to pay the $20 upcharge, but if at some point I decided I don't want my Switch anymore, I can't get any money back. I can sell this, I can sell this. I'm jumping the gun, but I can sell all of these right now. I can list them all on eBay and get hundreds of dollars and go take my family on a vacation or something. Physical media matters. This is the Freddi Fish collection from Limited Run Games. Got this on sale for $30. Probably a lot to pay for Freddi Fish, but I played this as a kid, and the fact that I can play it on my Switch is super cool. Comes with 5 games all in the one cart. I don't know where I was going with that, but this was a goofy purchase and I just wanted to show it to you all. Metroid Dread, got this on Facebook Marketplace, $30. Could sell it back easily for $30 and get my money back. Physical media matters, people. This is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. GameStop was selling this for $10 pre-owned. I had a $5 coupon, so this was $5. Oh, physical media is so expensive. No, it's not. Maybe if you buy your games brand new, I don't do that. And when I do, it's Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which was $10 cheaper to pre-order on Amazon, and I had $30 in reward points, so this was like, I don't know, $20. Once again, could probably sell this for like 50 or something and make a profit. Physical media matters. I was at GameStop the other day, they had Atari 50, the Anniversary Collection. This has like 150 games built in one, all in the cart. I don't have to go download individual ROMs or nothing. If any time I feel like playing an Atari game, which I'll be honest, I haven't played this yet, I can. It came with a steelbook with some stickers and some other cool stuff. I think this was $30, but guess who traded in a bunch of physical media into GameStop and got money for it and didn't have to pay anything for this? Because you can use your physical games as equity to get other games that you want. Physical media matters. I'm getting angry about this. See this? It Takes Two. I played this with my wife. She didn't really like it, so that kind of stunk because that was my player too. But I borrowed this from a friend. A friend loaned me this game. We didn't like it, or I like it. I think the game's cool. She's just not very good at video games. I can give it back to him. I didn't have to pay money for this. Physical media matters. Yes, sometimes physical media is stupid, like Metal Gear Solid Collection and Grand Theft Auto Collection. When I bought these, I didn't realize that hardly anything is even on the carts. You have to like download most of it. So these are like basically game key cards. So 1 point deducted for physical media, I guess, but I'm pretty sure you can play all these games in 4K on the Switch too. That's why I bought this. We'll see. I don't know. I just wanted to rant about that. I've even started to buy indie games on the Switch because I just think that's so cool. The Messenger, Lil Gator Game, Among the Sleep, Bramble, Nice Day for Fishing, Crypt Custodian. These are all just unique games I thought were cool. Sure, I can get them for probably a couple dollars on Steam. Once again, I can still sell these, but also GameStop was having a sale. It was buy two, get one free. So 2 of these were free. Again, if I don't ever like any of them, I can sell them. Physical media is also equity. You can sell your games, get new games for cheap. You can curate a collection. I can have these sitting on a shelf. Somebody can say, ooh, Bramble, that looks really cool. That looks really interesting. I can say, you have a Switch? Here, you can play it. Can't do that with digital media. See this stack of games right here? Princess Peach Showtime, Stray, Super Mario RPG, Hello Kitty Island Adventure Deluxe Edition. Then we have Zelda Link's Awakening, Pokken Tournament, and Pokemon Shield. Somebody was selling these on Facebook Marketplace the other day for $100. At minimum, I can sell these 3, which I probably will, for $20 each, meaning I got all of these games for $10 each. Physical media matters. Physical media saves you money. Physical media is awesome. These are games I can hold in my hand, I can pop in my Switch, I can sell them, I can trade them, I can loan them. Digital media is a license. They are giving you permission to install and play the game. Just the other day, Sony announced that certain movies that were installed on their consoles, they no longer had the license for, so they took them all away. I don't think there's anything stopping them from doing that to your games if they so decide. I bought The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and this Dragonrampa Decadence game that has a collection of like 4 games in one. This was $80 because GameStop was doing buy 2, get 1 free. GameStop is also underrated. They're a weird, funky, strange company, but I highly recommend checking out their sales. And honestly, honest to God, you can go on and look up what you can get for trading in your games. They pay pretty decently for your stuff. Just look it up ahead of time, do your research. If not, just use eBay or Facebook Marketplace, sell your crap, get some money, and go buy whatever games you want. Even some games are bringing back like the inserts and stuff. This is Sorry We're Closed, an indie horror game that just looked interesting. Comes with a soundtrack that I'll probably never redeem. Some sort of design booklet, some stickers. I don't know. It even has this dope reverse like cover art. It's just, and like I understand. Like I love my Steam Deck. I still buy plenty of digital games. I love that I can go pick up an indie game for $2, play it, get a solid 8 hours of it. Like that stuff is cool. But I like that I have the option with the Switch too. They have a pretty good eShop as well. They have some pretty cheap eShop games. Probably some of the ones I bought physically could have gotten cheaper digitally. But for all the reasons I just went over, I still love physical games. Again, don't love the game key cards. Because this is the only way I could physically get this. This is how I got it. And yeah, the fact that all the spines are red on the Switch is weird. And when I'm in a game store looking at them, I get a headache trying to find what I want or pick out something interesting. I definitely am very happy that the Switch 2 spines have some color to them. And so I just wanted to get on here and rant, because I'll be honest, I only got back into physical media about a year ago, but I have just been loving it. I've just been loving curating a collection, been loving going to GameStops. I found these 2 Scooby-Doo games for pretty cheap the other day. This one's in an old Blockbuster case, which I thought was cool. This one's complete in box. Got a copy of Afro Samurai the other day for the 360. I don't know, like, yes, you can emulate, you can download, you can pirate, you can do whatever you want. But there's people out there that care about this stuff, me being one of them. I miss the days of opening a brand new GameCube game that your parents got you for Christmas. I miss the days of going over to a friend's house, seeing what games they had, and checking some new games out you never played before. And all of that stuff is just gonna keep dying the more companies keep fighting against physical media. Because they have incentive. They don't want you to be able to buy Grand Theft Auto and go sell it to your friend or let them borrow it. They want you and your friend and everybody else to all have to buy their own copies. And yeah, it sucks. It stinks. Not to keep defending billion-dollar corporations, but hopefully Nintendo continues to hold the line. And honestly, anything new, anything graphically intensive, I'm just gonna stick to playing on my PC. It runs better, it plays better, I can get it for cheaper. It's cool to have options, but I like to have the option of physical media. So I hope you enjoyed the rant. Let me know if you agree, disagree, think everything I said was stupid, think everything I said was cool, whatever. I'll argue with you, I'll talk with you. I love talking to people in the comments, so like, comment, subscribe, click buttons, all that good stuff. ScootTube out. Then we have Zelda Link's Awakening Pokken Tournament.